Here on Let's Talk Sports. It's game one of a Friday night. It's Friday night, game one of a three-game set between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Welcome to the broadcast booth. And this one, I'm Josh Wright with the call. What is going on? Having a lot of tech problems today. There we go. All right. Hi again, everybody. Welcome to Cardinals baseball here on Let's Talk Sports. I'm Josh Wright with the call. Take a look at the starting pitching matchup here today. Two lefties going at it. Shane McClanahan on the man for the Cardinals. The Cubs go for Justin Steele. It's Friday night, so of course you know that means the Cardinals will have the City Connect jerseys on. I know a lot of you guys are big fans of these jerseys. I personally don't love them. I don't hate them. I don't love them either. Not really my favorite Cardinals jersey, but they're cool, I guess. Kind of like these starting pitching comparisons that we got for you here. For the two starters here today, Justin Steele, the lefty on the man for Chicago. Shane McClanahan, the lefty on the man for St. Louis. For game one of a three-game set, Cardinals and Cubs next on Let's Talk Sports. Here's Shane McClanahan on the man for St. Louis. 23 starts, 10-6 on the year. Came over in a trade from Tampa Bay. 3.19 ERA, 1.13 WHIP. He's all set to go here today. We also have the quick counts on, specifically because this is like my third take doing this live stream, or doing this game. So, yeah, I kind of want to go to bed. I'm definitely going to bed after this. First, Nico Horner, 1-2 count. That's fouled away. Fouled away once more. Grounder to second. One away.
Batting second, third baseman, John Birdie.
Here's the rest of the Cubs lineup for you. Horner leads off. John Birdie, Kyle Tucker, Seiya Suzuki. And then we got Dansby, Ian Happ, Michael Busch, Carson Kelly, and PCA all in that order. One out, here's John Birdie. I know he doesn't have the best numbers in this franchise, but take a look at his numbers versus the Cardinals in this franchise. He's actually been doing pretty good. He hit us pretty well the first time we faced the Cubs, and then when we went to Wrigley Field.
Timeout. That ball got him right there. First base.
That about hit him, and so Birdie will take a free pass to first. Here's Kyle Tucker. Runner's going. Throw down by Herrera is not in time.
Ball, that's out.
Here's a 2-2 to Tucker. Ripped into center. And this ball is caught by Grisham for out number 2. Tagging up and going to third is Birdie. It's a 2 out. And with I guess it's a, never mind. 2 outs here, Seiya Suzuki.
Ball.
Here's the 2-2. Drop third strike. Throw down to first, and that's the end of the top half of the inning. Bottom of the first coming up. We'll see what Justin Steele does on the mound. 7-9 this year, 3.28 ERA. 24 starts, 142 innings pitched. He's got a 1.16 whip. It's pretty impressive. Here's Johan Rojas leading off for St. Louis.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Where's my phone? Blurry. There we go. There's a fly ball into left. Making the catch is Ian Happ, and that's at number 1. Here's the Cardinal lineup here in this one. Rojas leads off, and he's in right. Dupar bats second and left. Contreras, Walker, Arenado, Trent Grisham, Herrera batting 7th. He's the catcher. Then it's Mason Wynn and Ezekiel Duran, all in that order. Count is 2-2 to Nootbaar. Playing left field today, and then we got Trent Grisham out there at center.
3-2.
Counts 3-2. Former Cardinal Carson Kelly behind the plate doing the catching. Nice running into former Cardinals. There's a strikeout out number 2. First strikeout recorded by Justin Steele. Here's Wilson Contreras. Here's the 2-2. That's a fair ball down the left field line into the corner. Contreras on his way to second, and that is hit. Number 1 for St. Louis. Count is 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Three and two.
Counts 3-2 to Walker with Arenado on deck. In a right field, a base hit. Contreras rounding third. They're going to send him to the plate. I don't know why, because he's going to be out by a mile. We go to the second. No score. Second inning here at Busch Stadium. Cardinals and Cubs, game 1 of a 3-game set. Dansby Swanson, the former Atlanta Brave, at the plate, leads things off for the Cubs. There's a strikeout for McClanahan. That is, I believe, his first. Nope, his second.
That's out. Three balls, one strike. Aye. Three balls, two strikes.
Counts 3-2 to Ian Happ.
Three.
2 outs. Back-to-back strikeouts for
First baseman.
Shane
Michael
McClanahan
Busch.
here in the top of inning number 2. And so that will bring in Michael Busch, starting first baseman for the Cubs. Cardinals got the City Connect jerseys on,
One ball, two
because
strikes.
why not? If I'm going to be completely honest, I don't love the City Connect jerseys, but I don't hate them either. Like, they're not my favorite jersey
Ball.
in the entire world that the Cardinals wear. Count is 2-2. So Yadier Molina will be I guess, a special guest coach this weekend. It's kind of cool. Bottom of the second inning coming up. Arenado, Grisham, Herrera will be due up.
Leading off for St. Louis. Third baseman.
Bottom of inning number 2.
Nolan Arenado.
Cardinals and Cubs. Justin Steele will face Nolan Arenado here in the bottom of inning number 2. There's a swing and a miss.
One ball, two strikes.
Arenado, 1,190 career RBIs. One, two, Arenado with a pop-up. Making the catch is Horner. There's out number 1.
Trent Grisham.
Nick, how you doing, sir? Why is Justin Steele pitching? That's a good question. I don't know. I think because he's hurt. He's hurt in real life, so I don't know why he's pitching. This is franchise after all, so this is a Cardinals franchise, so anything that happens with the Cubs is not my problem. Here's a 2-2 to Steele. Or from Steele to Grisham, there's a strikeout. Yeah, I don't know why Justin Steele would be pitching. That's not a question for me. That's a question for the MLB The Show gods.
That's a ball.
Here's Ivan Herrera, 2-1 count. Hitting .292 on the year, 8 home runs, 32 RBIs. There's a high fly ball to right. Tucker is back. This one's over his head. Herrera will go to second. And it's a 2-out double with Mason Wynn coming up. Yeah, sorry, Nick. This may not be the live stream for you, good sir. Because you and I might have a problem. Counts 2-1 to Mason Wynn. 15 home runs, a career high for him. There are a lot of career highs for this Cardinal squad. That's what happens when you play every day and when you play good. 2-1 count from Steele. That's up by 3-1. Herrera, the runner at second, 2 outs. Here's a 3-1. Sinker taken, 3-2.
We got full count.
Hopefully everyone's having a nice Friday evening. End up having a nice Friday afternoon. There's ball 4 to Mason Wynn. First walk allowed by Justin Steele tonight. Here's Ezekiel Duran. Duran hitting .287, came over from the Rangers in a trade before or at the beginning of the year. There's a fly ball to left. Catch is made. Hey, Braven, what's going on, good sir? Hopefully the Cardinals win against the Cubs. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Hoping for a nice little Redbird victory.
Leading off for the Cubs.
The NL Central standings, you can tell I play quite a bit with the Cardinals. 98-18. I know that's video game numbers right there. I mean, there's no way, because totally not because we're playing an actual video game. What? Are you kidding me? Cubs currently in second. Then you get the Brewers, Reds, and Pirates. Here's former Cardinal Carson Kelly to lead off the top of the third for Chicago. Here's the 2-1. There's a strike, and it's 2-2. There's a shot in the left field, and just like that, it's 1-0 Chicago. A solo homer for Carson Kelly. That's his second of the year. And the Cubs strike first here in the third inning. One nothing Cubs. Here's PCA.
Ball 2.
2-1 the count. Two and one the count. There's a fastball. 2-2. There's a strikeout, out number 1.
Up next for the Cubs. Second base.
1 out. Here's Nico Horner. Horner 0 for 1, like a good chunk of this Cubs lineup.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That's off the plate, says the home plate umpire. 2-1. That's it. Foul down the line. Counts 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Count is full. In the right field, that is fair. Right in front of Rojas. And Nico Horner is aboard with a 1-out single. Here's John Birdie.
Ball, that's outside.
Outside, ball 2.
Safe, he's good. Ball 3.
Counts 3-1. Horner will head to second. It's the second stolen base in this game for the Cubs. Hit foul. The count's 3-2. Here's the 3-2. That is into right. Making the catch is Rojas. And that is out number 2. Horner had a good chance to go to third, but he did not take that chance and go to third.
That's ball 4.
Kyle Tucker works a walk. 2 on, 2 out for the Cubs. Here's Seiya Suzuki. In the left center field, there's a base hit. Runner will score, and it's 2-0 Cubs. An RBI single for Seiya Suzuki. And now bring in Dansby Swanson. 1-2 count.
Yep, that ball went
2-2. As the inning will continue. Fly ball into center. Grisham makes the catch. And that's the end of the top of the third. The Cubs score 2. 2 runs on 3 hits. We go to the bottom of the third. 2-0 Chicago's the score. Here's Yohan Rojas, the top of the Cardinal order, due up. Here in the bottom of inning number 3 against Justin Steele. Grounder to first. Bush steps on the bag. That's out number 1. One away. Here's Nootbaar. Cardinals with 3 hits in this game and not a lot of runs. 0 runs, as a matter of fact. Counts 1-2.
Now batting. First baseman.
2 outs now. Here's Contreras.
Ball, that's it.
Ball 2. Strike 3 call, and we go to the 4th inning. Justin Steele, 3 scoreless innings. We go to the 4th inning. 2-0 Cubs. McClanahan throws a strike 3 call to Ian Happ on a 98-mile-an-hour fastball. Here's Michael Bush. 1-1 the count. Game 1 of a week-long homestand for the Cardinals. 3 games with the Chicago Cubs this weekend. Then we got the Rockies coming to town on August 11th. Through the 13th, and then 15th through the 17th. The New York Yankees will be in town.
Ball, that's out.
It's up high, ball 2. 2-2 to Michael Bush. 2-0 Cubs is the score.
Count full.
Count is full. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts for McClanahan, as he's got 6 on the night. Here's Carson Kelly. hitting .208.
Hey, 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Zach Jackson, Anthony Bandit both warming up in the Redbird bullpen. McClanahan might be done after 4 innings of work. Strikes out the side here in the top of the 4th inning. As Kelly's caught looking, we go to the bottom of the 4th. 2-0 Chicago. Two nothing Cubs as we go to the bottom of inning number 4. It's time for our Cardinals trivia question. I don't know if there's anybody in the chat still. There's one. Leadoff walk to Jordan Walker to get things going here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Arenado. 0 for 1 with a pop-up. All right, let's see. Where's that Cardinals trivia question at? Ball 3 to Arenado. Let's see, here we go. Ball 4 to Arenado. Back-to-back walks issued by Justin Steele, and that will bring in Trent Grisham. 0 for 1, struck out his last time up. Time for our Cardinal trivia question. On July 7th, 1987, in the second game of a doubleheader against the Los Angeles Dodgers, the Cardinals beat the Dodgers 5-4 in 10 innings. How did the game end? How did that game end? It's a question I'm sure not a lot of people know, but if you do know the answer, feel free to answer it in the comment section. We'll reveal the answer when we return for the top of the 5th. There's a grounder to Horner. Flips for 1, and Grisham safe at first.
Up next for the Cardinals.
So the Cardinals with runners in the corners, with Ivan Herrera on deck, or coming up to the plate. Well, he was on deck. Now he's at the plate. Sinker ball 2 to the Cardinals starting catcher.
That's a ball.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3 balls, 1 strike to count. Herrera hits it foul down the line, and it's a full count. A lot of Cubs fans here at the ballpark here this evening. Cubs fans, they sure do know how to travel. There's a fly ball to deep center. PCA is there. Runner will tag up and come home. No throw to the plate, and it's 2-1. As Ivan Herrera picks up a sac fly. Take a look at that again from a drone's point of view. So here's Mason Wynn. Drew a walk his last time up in the 2nd inning. Runner at first, 2 outs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1 again. With Ezekiel Duran on deck. 3-1 pitch to Win. Takes a fastball, strike 2. Hits it foul again, 3-2. Grounder to Swanson. And the inning's over. Into 4 here at Busch Stadium. The Cardinals get on the board thanks to an Ivan Herrera sac fly. Cubs still lead 2-1.
Leading off for the Cubs.
While you look at the starting pitcher comparisons, this is a great time to reveal the answer of our Cardinals trivia question. On July 7th, 1987, in the second game of a doubleheader, the Cardinals beat the Los Angeles Dodgers 5-4 in 10 innings. How exactly did the game end? The answer is on a base hit at 3 o'clock in the morning. A rain delayed the start of the doubleheader between these two teams. Game 1 ended at 10:48 p.m., and Game 2 didn't start until 11:14 p.m. The Dodgers blew a 2-run ninth inning lead after Steve Lake slammed a 2-run homer to tie up the game in the bottom of the ninth. The Cardinals eventually won the game in the 10th inning, sending the Dodgers down in defeat at 3 a.m. Amazingly, the Cardinals and Dodgers had to play another doubleheader the next day. You guys probably learned something new there. And I know what you're thinking. How exactly did that doubleheader go? Well, let's look it up real quick. 1-2 pitch to PCA. Well, let's see. That was July 7th. Well, the first doubleheader, the Cardinals won both games. And then the Cardinals won both games of the second doubleheader. They were in the middle of a big winning streak.
Nico Horner.
They're in the middle of a a 9-game winning streak. Runner at first for the Cubs. Here's Nico Horner. I don't know what he was swinging at, but it gets away from Herrera, and once again, the Cubs have a runner going to second base. Grounder to third, Arenado. Throw to first in time, that's out, number 1. Cubs lead the Cardinals 2-1 as we're in the top of the 5th inning. Cardinals manager's seen enough. He's going to his bullpen. And Zach Jackson will be the first one to appear out of the St. Louis bullpen. Keep in mind we have the quick counts on, so the pitch count is usually pretty high. 2-1 count to John Birdie. Counts 2-2. There's a strikeout. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
2 outs. Here's Kyle Tucker. Here's a 2-1. Slider misses ball 3. Here's a 3-1. Counts 3-2. That is hammered down the line. It will go foul, and it's 3-2. It's like my cousin and his wife bought a house today. That's cool. Tucker strikes out. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. 2-1. Cubs lead. That is off the glove of Birdie. And Duran is on with an infield single.
Right fielder, Johan Rojas.
Out. No, he's in there.
There's a double play ball, and that is out number 1.
He's good.
Pick off throw to first. Rojas. No, that's Rojas. Zone with an infield single, 1 out. Newplar hits it foul.
That's ball 2.
2-2. Runners going. And safe at second is Rojas, but
First baseman.
unfortunately Newpart struck out. Here's Wilson Contreras.
Ball that's outside.
Contreras out to left field. This baby's gone. Cardinals lead 3-2. Contreras, 2-run homer. And just like that, the Cardinals take a 3-2 lead. 400 feet on the dot. So the Cubs will head to their bullpen. Greg Counsell pops out of the dugout.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 72, Javier Assad.
Javier Assad will pop out of the dugout now for the Cubs, and I know someone's going to be like, this guy's injured. I don't care. The roster I'm using came out like at the beginning of the season. So if there are guys that are playing that are hurt in real life, but they're not hurt in the game, that's probably why. But Wilson Contreras turns this ball game around pretty quickly. Top of the 6th inning, 3-2. Cardinals lead. Seiya Suzuki out to left field. This game is tied. That lead didn't last long. So now all of a sudden we're tied at 3.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Outside, that's a ball.
Out to left.
Up next to the club, left fielder, Ian Happ.
1 away. One out now here in the top of the 6th inning. Here's Ian Happ. Strikes out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Bush.
So Zach Jackson is done for the evening. And coming in now is Anthony Banda.
Number 44.
Man, oh man, what a season he's having.
Anthony Banda.
He'll face Michael Bush with 2 outs here in the 6th inning. There's a fastball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Up. 2-0 Cardinals. Yvonne Herrera with a sac fly in the real Cardinals-Cubs game. That's nice to see. Love seeing that when the Cardinals score runs. You know, 2-2 pitch. That's just outside. As Bob Uecker would say, just a bit outside. Fly ball to right field. Rojas tracking it down. Usually plays center field, but he's playing right field today. Seiya Suzuki ties the game on the first pitch he sees. We go to the bottom of the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Cardinal baseball coming your way. Nolan Arenado leads off for the Cardinals here in the bottom of the 6th inning. There's a strike, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pete Fairbanks and Luke Little both warming up in the bullpen for the Cubs.
Ball 2.
2-2 is the count to Arenado, hitting .307. 0 for 1 here today with a walk. He's popped up to second and walked in 2 trips to the plate. Isn't that something? Arenado hits 1 out to left field. Making the catch is Ian Happ, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
1 away, here's Trent Grisham. It's a good time to talk about the Cardinal-themed tickets. It's a great way to get access to exclusive and promotional items and fan events. For details and full list of dates, visit cardinals.com/theme. Grisham strikes out. That's a common theme.
Now
But
catcher,
the weekend of August 15th and Sunday, August 17th, when the Cardinals play the New York Yankees, the Cardinals will be giving away a Chris Carpenter Cy Young bobblehead
3 balls,
on
1
Friday, August 15th. And then August 17th, they'll be giving away a Cardinals purse. So, yep, that's what's going on. That's the only promo giveaways going on in the month of August. Herrera strikes out looking. We go to the 7th. Javier Assad with a scoreless 6th inning. We're tied at 3. Here's Will Vest.
Number
Mixed up out of the St. Louis bullpen.
Will Vest.
Excuse me just a second. I will be right back. Actually, no, I'll just wait until after the game. Here's Carson Kelly.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One of 2 home runs hit in this game for the Cubs.
The count's full.
Here's a 3-2 to Kelly. There's a fly ball to right. Rojas makes the catch. That's out. Number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Now batting, second baseman, Nico Horner.
PCH strikes out. Here's Nico Horner. 2 outs. Horner 1 for 3 here today. Or tonight, I should say. Gary Hampson just made it 3-0 Cardinals. Or Wilson Contreras, excuse me. Well, Gary Hampson scored the run to make it 3-0. There's a strikeout. We go to the home half of the 7th. Don't go anywhere. We're still tied at 3.
Pitching for the Chicago
3 runs,
Cubs.
5 hits for both squads as we go to the home half of the 7th inning. Pete Fairbanks will pitch the home half of the 7th inning. Mason Wynn, Ezekiel Duran, and Rojas all due up for the Cardinals here in the bottom of the inning.
1 strike.
Mason Wynn 0 for 1 with a walk. Fouls it away. The count is 2-2.
Nope. Foul ball.
Hit foul. The count is 2-2. Two.
Nope, that's foul.
That's it. Foul once more. Strikes out. One away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
Ball 2. 2 balls.
Counts 2-1 to Duran.
Two to count.
There's a strike. 2-2.
Timeout. Ball got him right there.
That about hit him. And so Duran will head to first. Here's Rojas. 0 for 3 here today.
2 strike.
That number is used in some locations for emergency.
Oh, Siri, shut up. Rojas strikes out. He is 0 for 4 here today. Now bringing Newtbar.
Left fielder, Lars Newbar.
Here's the 1-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Here's the 2-1. To Newtbar. That's outside. Ball 3. Strike two.
3-2. Outside, ball 4.
Outside, ball 4. Council will make another pitching change. He'll bring in Luke Little. This guy was a top prospect for the Cubs for a long time. He'll face Wilson Contreras, who has a home run in this game. He's 2 for 3. Grounder to short. Inning's over. Swanson flips to second. It's 8th inning time. Game's tied at 3. Will Vest returns to the mound for the 8th inning. The Cardinals and Cubs are tied up at 3. There's a fly ball into right. Making the catch is Rojas. That is out. Number 1. You check something real quick, but I'll probably wait till the game's over. Here's Tucker, 2-1 count. Time is it? It's 9 o'clock. Excuse me. Fouled away, 2-2. Grounder to Duran. 2 outs. Counts 1-2. Suzuki strikes out. Here's Jordan Walker as we go to the bottom of the 8th inning.
One ball, 2 strikes.
One, 2. Did Walker's fouled away.
That's ball 2.
2-2 to Walker. With the count all evened up. There's strikeout number 1 of the day for Little.
Now batting, third baseman,
Can't go wrong with that. I guess. Can't go wrong with that. That he has his first strikeout. Here's Arenado.
2 strikes. He's out.
2 away now. Here is the man of the hour, Trent Grisham. I'm 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. One. Fastball is taken for ball 2. 42,441 fans in attendance here in this lovely Friday evening here in St. Louis, Missouri. Best place to be on a Friday night. in the spring and summertime when the Cardinals are playing good. Especially when the Chicago Cubs are in town. Grisham with a high fly ball to right field. Get going. Goodbye. Trent Grisham, a solo homer out to right field. Cardinals lead. It's 4-3 here in the 8th. He was waiting for that one. Hadn't done anything at the plate until now. A homer to right field makes it 4-3 St. Louis. Here's Herrera. That is fair down the left field line. Herrera is heading for 2. Happ having troubles.
He's safe.
Picks it up, throws it in. Reaches the cutoff man, Nico Horner.
Now batting.
Here is Mason Wynn. Council going for an intentional walk. And they'll bring in Ezekiel to face Ezekiel Duran. Here's 1 for 2 and hit by a pitch his last time up. There's a strike, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I feel like intentional walks are usually a risky move, but this time it worked as Duran strikes out looking. Cardinals have a 4-3 lead going to the 9th. Thanks to Trent Grisham, a solo homer. Out to right field. It's 4-3. St. Louis. Here's Ryan Helsley coming in to get the save. Cardinals are now 3 outs away from a Redbird winner. Win number 99 in this franchise. Swanson hits 1 out to right field. Rojas tracking it down. And out number 1 is recorded. That'll bring in Ian Happ. 0 for 3 today with a hat trick of strikeouts. Struck out looking his first time up, and then he struck out this next 2 times up. Helsley also the current saves leader in the National League with 47. Matt Stram with 34, and Will Vest, who came over from the Tigers, with 33 on the year. Here's a 1-2 to Happ. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. And that is out number 2. Don't know why he swung at that. Could have been hit, like intentionally hit, and then would have gotten a pass to first base. Here's Bush. Swings and misses, strike 2. Last chance for the Cubs to try and keep things going. Crowd on their feet here in Bush. Here's the 1-2 from Helsley. Got him, and the Cardinals win. 4-3 the final score. Ryan Helsley comes in and gets the save. And as Jack Buck used to say, that's a winner. The Cardinals take game 1 here against the Cubs on a lovely Friday evening. Will Vest picks up win number 5 on the year. Luke Little with the loss. Helsley with save number 48. A pair of home runs from Wilson Contreras and Trent Grisham. That'll do for the Cardinal offense, alongside a Avon Herrera sac fly. And that's all we got for you here tonight for Cardinal Baseball here on Let's Talk Sports. I'm your man, Josh Wright, signing off. Hopefully you guys have a great weekend coming up. For those of you, for all my college kids out there listening, and they're moving in Their move-in dates are this weekend. Best of luck for the upcoming school year. Trust me, my move-in date's going to be next Tuesday, so yeah, pretty nervous, pretty excited at the same time. But yeah, that's all I got. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like. Best way to show your support. Subscribe. More Cardinal franchise coming your way.